Hi, my name's Daniel. I'm here with USRC Corp. I'm going to be showing y'all how to do a drum adjustment and a drum alignment. First thing for the drum adjustment, pretty simple. You have the locking collar on your front bearing assembly here. You got the locking collar, and then you have your actual adjustment. You'll get the adjustment wrench with your roaster, but essentially what you're doing here is you're looking at the drum gap here, and what we like to do is use a coin, a quarter, and we'll put it in the gap and adjust the drum to it while it's cold. Once you adjust it to the appropriate gap, you have that gap setting all the way along the bottom. You're good to go. You lock the ring down and you're good to resume roasting. For a drum alignment, if you go to check this gap and you have a larger gap on one side or the other, you know you need to go through a drum alignment. Or if your gap is good, but you still have coffee spilling out of the drum somehow, usually indicates a drum alignment needs to be done. In order to do that, we have to take it to the rear. What you'll need to do is you'll pull the drum bolt here and pull the gear drive off. You'll also remove the 4 bolts holding your gear drive mount assembly onto the back of the roaster. Once you got all those 4 bolts off and loose, you'll pull that assembly off. Then we'll come back to the front of the roaster. You'll loosen your locking collar, and what we do here to set these drums up is we'll tighten this all the way forward. That will allow the drum to seat up against the faceplate nice and flat and true. Once you got that seated up and really cranked down onto the faceplate, you go back to the rear, put your, you'll see that the drum shaft is centered in the hole as it goes through the rear plate. Once you get that centered up, you'll slide your mount back on and throw the bolts in it. Once you get those bolts in it, you're free to loosen up your adjustment and do your drum gap adjustment. From there, spin the drum by hand, do all your checks with your coin for your drum gap, and reassemble your drive, and that is pretty much all we do on a drum alignment. If y'all have any questions with that, of course, always feel free to reach out and give me a shout. Thank you.